All right, I want to thank everybody for tapping into the Sorry Not Sorry show. We need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe now, please. All right, check out the official website, thesorrynotsorryshow.com.
You want him to subscribe to you, Daddy? Yeah. You want him to?
We're done.
If Dunc was still alive today, though, like where do you think Dunc would be now?
Whew.
Like with his career and just and
I
everything.
ain't gonna lie, I can tell you right now, straight up, like looking at how the game done, transpired to now, everybody want to act tough, but don't be tough. Shawty was tough for real. He would have been like the goat of this tough shit. Like,
Facts.
He would have been like,
He wouldn't have gave a
That's
fuck.
the answer. Ain't nothing else to say.
yeah, straight up.
Yeah,
That's the answer.
like,
I am
Dunc,
Mr. Stand on Big.
He would have been, the Reds still would have been the Reds. He would have been him.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, he
I
probably
think we
would
would've
have
been- yeah, I
made
think
me
we
do
would-
my
yeah,
shit.
yeah, I
He
think
would have
we
made
would've been-
me
yeah,
still.
more of us would've-
You wouldn't have been able to not do
Right.
something.
Yeah.
He would have still made me like, nigga, you gon' nigga, if I say you gonna rap,
You would've
gonna
kept
rap.
doing it. You would've
know what
kept
I'm saying?
doing it.
Not
Yeah.
saying he making me like he my daddy.
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, I want you right here beside me.
Yeah,
Hey,
real
you know
shit.
what? You
You know
know,
what
I
I'm
just real quick, just to touch something when you said one of the wildest moments, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to go back and say one of the most heartwarming moments I felt with him. Because like you say, if you don't know him, you don't know him, right?
Yeah, get to me.
I remember, I don't know where we was coming from, Virginia maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And Dunc said stop and pulled over on the side. We were coming down through the hills and the
Went to
valleys
the
and
church.
shit. Nah, not even going to the church. He just stopped. We got out the car. Everybody got out the car. And we were just looking at the water and the mountains and shit.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
And
He
he
did
was
shit
like,
like that. We used to
Yeah.
drive, and if he passed the church, he'll go in and drop some money out.
yeah, he was like, hey, bro, we got to do this shit. Like, we from Clayton County. Ain't nobody ever seen this shit we looking at right
but
now.
just so like you say, memory, boy.
Yeah, it's shit like that.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's probably one of the most memorable moments I got with
But
bro.
that shit,
That right there, the only other person in the world that told me that same shit that he told me out there was Birdman. It's like that nigga was ahead of his time, bro,
Yeah.
for real. Like,
Beforehand, yeah.
yeah, and Birdman told me the same thing, bro. You gotta
Yeah.
bring these niggas out here to see it so they can see what they want. They don't know about it, they ain't gonna want it. Real shit.
I wonder when, because seeing Dunc, there was a lot of ways that he had that wouldn't have worked in the industry. So it's like even, but I feel like
back then.
Yeah, like image wise and what he was with the girls, I could be like, I could see the nigga on Love and Hip Hop, but it's like he was so reckless. It's like I don't know how long that shit would have slid with them trying some weird shit on him, or like what made me respect Dunc. I already respected him, but he had his first show. He really believed in you, by the way, bro. I remember he got some bread and he went to the mall and was buying everybody else something but himself. And he went to McDonald's and got like spent all his. He went back. I think he went back with no bread.
Yeah.
And was like, Debo, come pick some shit out. And it was like seeing him do that. And like thinking about
That's
where,
on camera.
you know what I
that's
mean?
on
Yeah,
camera,
it is.
Yeah.
But he
We was
really
in
was
the
like
same,
that, bro. He really
The
was like, man, nah, we finna go to
Yeah.
McDonald's drive-thru and get something for everybody. He would feed everybody. He would want to see everybody fly. He would want to see everybody with him. It was just like, I couldn't even think where Dunc would be right now, bro. Like, I see him being big, though. Like, not even just because of a hit. Like, Dunc, if you put him in a room, he was going to dominate. I don't give a fuck who you was. And if he didn't dominate with celebrities, he was going to take all them bitches. And even if he didn't say nothing to him, they was gonna stare at him. Mm-hmm. So he was something about him, bro. He was standing, and they had this. He was tall.
And if they ain't go, he gonna cuss their ass out.
Boy, nah, yeah, he'll cuss the bitch out. Yeah, nah. So it's just interesting to hear and think about where Dunc would be. Like, ain't no telling, bro. Like, but yeah, that's
He
real
probably
shit.
would have got into that movie shit.
I could see Dunc doing so much, bro.
Yeah, a lot of shit.
Now, it was one thing how animated he was when we was doing the We Them Niggas video shoot. I was trying to tell Dunc to show more of his personality on camera. I hated how everybody thought that. Like when I used to tell people to book Dunc on Cobb, they would be
Damn,
like,
that's my last
bruh,
video with that nigga.
We them niggas? I'm glad I put that motherfucker together. I used to try to get Dunc booked, and the first thing people would say was, man, them niggas gonna probably beat us up when they get here. And I said, Dunc, bro, you gotta start showing your personality in videos. So in the We Them Niggas videos, we all was on that song. You know what I mean? Dunc and everything. And I had my nigga DJ Bus and his pops was acting as cops. And on the scene was for them to catch us at different times and to manhandle us. But Dunc was like,
You and Dunc was in one scene, and me and Debo was in one.
right.
Scene.
And in the scene where they were trying to manhandle Dunc, he was going against
He was really fighting these
Yes,
niggas.
bro. Yeah. He was going against the treatment.
He done bit one of the niggas.
He was fighting back on camera. I'm like, bro, stop, bro. But like, nah, that's just to say, that's just to say how much of a personality he was and where he could have went
I
with.
had fun shooting that video.
Yeah, We Them Niggas was one of the funnest shoots, bro. Like just seeing his personality and where he could have went in, et cetera, man.